logical?
What do you mean? Can you repeat that?
Why would a more humane option be more sensible?
Because like for example like you're doing for example like you choose option A, which is like have like some really high risk, but option B have low risk, and then like if you choose option A, it's kind of stupid. If you choose option B, I guess like that's better. It's like more sensible because it's like low risk.
Okay, how does it being humane translate into it having a risk?
Cause this sentence like is like I feel like they're choosing an option, so I'm guessing like they're thinking like it's either this option or that option. So I'm thinking like maybe the other option is like not as like humane as the other.
Yeah, but you said risk just now, right? So
Yeah,
I'm asking you like why is the more humane option the more sensible one, and then you mentioned risk. So how why do you mention risk?
because like in normally option like they involve risk. Like for example like normally options like if they choose involves risk and things. So like I'm guessing from that logic, I put it in there.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, but here we're not really talking about risk. Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
talking
I know,
about
I know. I'll just give you an example.
okay, we're just talking about whether it's humane or not. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so why would a more humane option be more sensible?
What?
Why is a more humane option more sensible?
What do you mean?
So, okay, so you see the statement, it says it's a more humane, more sensible option. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so usually humane options are more sensible. Why?
Because like for example you have like the better like the more better the option like the more kind cause like a humane basically means kind.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing like the more kind option the better it is.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here you can say that it's a repetition, yeah, because they're repeating the obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Um, okay. Once you have written down our discussion, yeah, we can move on to the
So
next
humane
question.
means basically means best.
Not necessarily, depends.
Okay.
But it's more sensible. Why is it more sensible? I think here you can also look for the meaning and also example sentences of
Yeah.
sensible. Okay,
I
can you
I
do
know
that?
that I know the meaning though.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so we go on the next one.
Have you written it down? Our discussion.
Yeah, I put like best option, like most suitable one.
Why is it repetition?
Because like they both basically means the same thing. Like humane and sensible, they're almost the same thing.
Okay, yeah, very good. So next one, number 9. So, a million reasons the proposal won't. Wait, is it one, two,
One
three,
word,
four,
yeah,
five,
9.
six? Ah, um, yeah, okay. So that is analogy. Analogy. Yeah, so why is it analogy?
What?
It's supposed to be an analogy.
What's that?
Do you know what an analogy is?
Nope.
Okay, can you look at the persuasive language handbook
Yeah.
and the persuasive techniques?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so you said you have learned it before, right? So can you explain it to me in your own words and give examples?
Wait. Let me. An analogy, right?
Yeah.
Wait, where's analogy? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Analogy basically means like, for example, like you're giving like two sub points or like two things to like make a point. For example, it says here like there's a million reasons in the proposal won't work. So that the two is like million, and then another one's a lot of reasons that like that proposal or like that main thing won't work.
Okay, can you explain analogy and give me examples first? So your own examples and your
Like
own
my
words.
own example of analogy is like wait, let me think. Um Probably wait. Like life spins like a wheel. I guess that's the example.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why is that an analogy?
I say it's an analogy because like I'm making like 2 points. I'm making like life to a wheel, like comparing it to the wheel to make a point. It's like basically like almost like a metaphor or simile.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
like this, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else in the persuasive language list that you don't understand?
No, all I learned in like except no, like wait, one more. Colical language.
Okay. Um have you read through it? Do you
What?
understand it after reading it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just now you said life spins like a wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a metaphor than
Yeah,
an
true.
analogy. So can you think of analogies?
Nope, I can't.
Okay. So um analogies is comparing one thing for and another, right? But it's not using one thing to describe another. Okay. So um analogies can be like maybe you can say works of art or
What?
um, analogies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can say maybe she's as blind as a bat. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is an example of analogy. Um, do you understand?
Yeah, I'm blind as a yeah, I can.
Okay, now can you think of an example for me?
Um but isn't as blind as a bat a simile though?
Mm, okay, so the difference between analogy and simile, right? It's quite similar, yeah, but analogy explains like an idea. Yeah, so analogy actually is the act of comparison. So you can say that simile actually comes under analogy as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, so does metaphor. So I guess
So I guess it does.
but the difference between metaphor and analogy is analogy compares two things to make a point, and metaphors compares two things. Okay, so for example, metaphor is like life is like a box of chocolates, and analogy is life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess if you say like blind as a bat, that would be a simile, but if you want to make it an analogy, then you have to explain it to make a point. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, so do you understand the differences?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, and then for number 12, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be connotation or emotive language.
Number 12. Wait, 9. Is it the slaughter of the ship?
Yeah. And then for 13, it's inclusive language.
Wait, so number 12 is emotive language.
Yeah, or connotation.
Emotive language. And then number 13 is what?
It's inclusive language.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you wrote that. Okay. So another thing I want you to note is that it's expert opinion, not just any opinion. Yeah, because sometimes you write opinion and sometimes you write expert opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make sure that you know that it's supposed to be expert opinion. If it's opinion, then like it's just like anybody can make that opinion. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So expert opinion is when it's made by experts.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So do you have any questions for me? I know it's a little bit complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay. I can give you like some time to digest it, and then if you have any questions for me, let me know. Okay.
Yeah.